right, so we're at the Logitech booth here at PAX West, and I'm joined by Andrew. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you, man?
Very good. Loving the event so far, and I've noticed that Logitech have just released some new products here. Do you want to talk a little bit about these to the audience?
I would love to. So, thank you for asking, by the way. I know there's a lot of cool stuff out there, but, you know, obviously Logitech G, we're always making great new products, and actually just a few nights ago we unveiled the brand new series called Prodigy. Prodigy consists of mouse, keyboard, and headset, and the mouse comes in two different versions. So that's what we're looking at here. The Prodigy G403 wireless and wired gaming mice.
That's the successor to the G402? Or?
Not really, actually. They're different shapes, but the numbers are similar. So Prodigy is all about giving uncomplicated performance to gamers that don't need all the extra crazy features that, you know, like 11 buttons and 5 different weights and all that extra stuff. So it's all about uncomplicated performance, just bringing our best technologies to something simple and easy to use. So.
I've been actually a big fan of Logitech's gaming mice for a while. This one actually on the left here has sparked my interest a lot. This is the Logitech G Pro gaming mouse. Now, I'd say the weight, 83 grams, that's looking like a G3 successor from the olden days.
You know, it's very similar. It's basically the MX300 shape, which was translated into the G100 and then G100S. So it's a classic shape. It's ambidextrous. Everyone is very used to this form factor and shape. But really what the story about this product is, we work directly with our esports partners and a lot of our direct pros to create the exact combination of features this mouse has. So that means it's got a mechanical scroll wheel, which is a very particular feel that a lot of our esports pros wanted. It uses our best sensor on the market, the PMW 3366, as well as what they call the good buttons, which are basically, you know, it's our advanced spring tensioning buttons from which were originally released with the G303 Daedalus Apex. So
I thought it was the G302 as well had the spring tension.
Yeah, exactly. So very similar mouse there on those two. But yeah, so the Logitech G Pro mouse is really just a very simple and straightforward professional product for people who want the best features.
In the same boat there, because I did a test on the G302, very impressive figures with the response times there with 1,000 FPS camera. I mean, this mouse was pretty much up on top. So is that something you guys strive for at Logitech, to get the most responsive mouse? Not only one that feels good in the hand in performance and whatnot, but also one that will give you the lowest sort of input lag, if we were to talk about those figures.
Yeah, so I mean, I look at it a little differently. I think, I mean, input lag is an interesting term, right? Because that can be interpreted in different ways. But what we look for is efficiency and getting anything out of the way between your input and the PC. Obviously, getting that latency down to the lowest possible. And we're by far the fastest combination of sensor, MCU, USB output on the market. I mean, our wireless mice are 2.5 times faster than the competition's leading wired mice. So if that gives you any indication of how fast this product is.
The 1,000 FPS camera doesn't lie, ladies and gentlemen. So those mouse are actually when are they officially going to hit the market?
So I believe September 1st they're available. Don't quote me on that, but they'll be available very soon to buy online. And I think you can actually pre-order on gaming.logitech.com. But yeah, check that out, logitech.com, and for more information on those products.
So that's with the mice. We're going to move over now to the keyboards and headsets, which has also got some new products coming out over there. So we'll move over to that and talk a little bit about that with Andrew Moore. We'll take a look at their new keyboard here. You guys are releasing this at $69.99, is it?
That's correct. Yeah, this is the brand new G213 Prodigy gaming keyboard. And what's great about this keyboard is it provides a huge performance benefit to, you know, that regular old HP or Dell keyboard that you've been using for a long time. You know, when you first build a PC or like you do a build, you know, you spend a bunch of money and you get everything up and running, and then all of a sudden you realize that you forgot to get peripherals. Yeah. So we want to be able to offer a great performing technology piece with the G213 Prodigy keyboard. Excuse me. And what that means is you get the 500 Hz polling rate, which is a benefit over a regular standard keyboard. You get great feelings. Response time from the keys, as well as all the programmability, RGB lighting, that kind of stuff you'd expect from Logitech. So,
one thing I noticed was it did have the RGB lighting, but you're also going with an in-house membrane switch here that actually, when I was typing on it before, felt really good. You got the feedback there, though you were eliminating the noise. So, I mean, even though those membranes are cheaper to produce than Cherry MX switches or whatnot, the mechanical switches or even the in-house Logitech switches, you do have that benefit of that reduced noise.
Yeah, that's absolutely accurate. Yeah, and like you said, we basically took the rubber dome membrane technology and we updated it to make it a little more modern. So has a 4mm actuation distance and 50-gram actuation force, which is very similar to a lot of other products on the market. So I think, like you said, a lot of people are going to feel this and feel right at home. So.
Yeah, so I was actually surprised when I started typing on it. Really love the feel of this keyboard. Absolute win. I think they've got a very nice look here as well. The simple satin black plain look there on the front, and then you got the matte black on the keys, which it looks like there. And then the text is very simple, and you've got the RGBG logo there on the top left. So definitely digging these products from Logitech. And you've also got a new headset here. Yeah, that's the G231.
That's correct, yeah. So the G231 Prodigy gaming headset is awesome. It's very simple. It's the iconic gaming headset, We've done a lot of research, and we find that with almost all gear that you actually put your hands on and use on a day-to-day basis, comfort is of the most important thing, basically. So we wanted to make a comfortable, lightweight, durable headset. It's got removable, washable ear pads. It sounds great. It's got a full-frequency microphone for broadcasting or streaming or anything like that, as well as having a 4-post cable, so it's compatible with consoles as well as PC, which is awesome. So
not only are Logitech providing competitive gamers with products, they're also providing the market with competitive prices from what I see. So expect these things to be a hit. Availability, we're talking September for a lot of these products, so just this month, hitting the market. Not too sure about Oz pricing and release dates just yet, but I will keep you guys updated on that in the near future. So I'd like to thank Andrew. Big thank you to Andrew for coming out, doing this interview, or actually me coming to interview and allowing the time to interview him. And if you guys have any questions or comments, then drop a comment in the comment section below. I'm sure either me or Andrew will read it as soon as we can and get back to you guys. If not, I'll catch you guys in the next tech video very soon, and peace out for now. Any closing words before we get out of here, Andrew?
Bye from PAX, and thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you watching. Yeah.
Thank you. So just before we head out, and in the bloopers section, Andrew has a tagline.
Play more, guys. Everybody play more. So go ahead and play more. There's a lot more playing happening. More playing. Play more. There you go.
I see it.